After 23 years helping people heal, you need to hear this today. Today, my mission is simple: to wake you up, to shake you, to ignite something inside you that maybe, just maybe, has been asleep for far too long. Because your health, your energy, your relationships, your success, they are not accidents. They are the result of what you choose to prioritize. And I want to give you something today that can change the trajectory of your life if you let it. The most dangerous lie we tell ourselves. Let me start with a truth that hits hard. One of the most dangerous phrases we tell ourselves is, "I can start tomorrow." That phrase has killed more dreams, more goals, more health, more marriages, more businesses than any disease or disaster ever could. People blame circumstances. They blame time. They blame money. They blame other people. But the real killer? Tomorrow. So the question becomes, how do you get from where you are to where you want to be? Most people don't even know where they are, and even fewer know where they want to go. But here's the truth. Success is not created by one extraordinary act. It's created by ordinary actions done extraordinarily consistently. 15 minutes of walking every day beats the perfect workout plan you never start. Small wins create momentum. Momentum creates identity. Identity creates transformation. So today, not tomorrow, write down one goal you want to achieve in the next 30 days. Then write down one thing you can do every day that guarantees you'll get there. Because every master was once a beginner, and every beginner becomes a master by taking the first step. A story you won't forget. Let me tell you a story from my practice. A patient once told me he had his friend adjust his low back because he'd been adjusted before and figured, how hard can it be? Well, 3 weeks later, he came to me with a dull ache in his testicles that wouldn't go away. After examining him, I found severe misalignment at L1 and L2, irritating the genitofemoral nerve, which supplies sensation to part of the scrotum. He was literally walking around feeling like he was being kicked in the groin, constantly. One adjustment helped, but because he waited so long, the tissues had already weakened. It took 3 months of consistent care to fully heal. 3 months, because he waited 3 weeks. Now imagine the damage from years of ignoring your body. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is a warning light, the same way your car tells you something is wrong. Don't mask it, don't ignore it, correct it, and please, don't play home chiropractor. It's illegal, and more importantly, it's dangerous. What chiropractic really is. To become a doctor of chiropractic, you need a 4-year bachelor's degree, 5 years of chiropractic college, 4 sets of national boards, state licensure, and the ability to diagnose and treat as a primary healthcare provider. We are trained to restore the body's ability to function at 100%. Chiropractic isn't just about pain relief, though it's the fastest, safest, and least expensive option for back pain, neck pain, and headaches. It's about removing interference from the nervous system so your body can do what it was designed to do: heal, adapt, thrive. Your nervous system controls everything: immune system, digestion, movement, organ function, everything. It's the first system to develop in the womb because it runs the entire show. And when vertebrae misalign, they can interfere with the messages traveling from your brain to your body. One area is especially critical: the upper cervical spine, the atlas and axis. If these are misaligned, they can directly affect the brainstem. Correcting this area alone can cause the rest of the spine to realign through the righting reflex. This is the area I specialize in. It's precise, it's gentle, and it can change your life. The first chiropractic adjustment. In 1885, right in Davenport, Iowa, Dr. D.D. Palmer examined a man named Harvey Lillard, deaf for most of his life. He found a lump behind Harvey's ear, delivered a small, specific adjustment, and Harvey stood up and heard the horses clapping down Brady Street for the first time in years. Chiropractic didn't cure deafness. It simply removed the interference that was blocking Harvey's body from functioning. That's what chiropractic does. Not cure, restore. The one thing, There's a book called The One Thing by Gary Keller. It teaches that greatness comes from focusing relentlessly on the one thing that moves everything else forward. So let me ask you, what is the one thing you can do today that will make everything else in your life easier or unnecessary? Here's my suggestion. Start with your health. Because when your health rises, everything rises. Your energy, your mood, your relationships, your productivity, your confidence. People take their health for granted until it's gone. Then they wish they could go back and start the workout they kept delaying. Eat the food they knew they should have eaten. Take care of the body they ignored. But time is the one resource you never get back. Every time you say, "I'll start Monday," you lose time you will never recover. Don't wait until your health scares you. It is infinitely harder to rebuild health than it is to maintain it. The time to start is now. The proof. Studies show that patients who choose chiropractic first experience 36% lower downstream healthcare costs, 64 to 90% fewer opioid prescriptions, up to 74% lower total healthcare costs. Chiropractic gets you better, faster, safer, and without drugs. But chiropractic is not just about pain relief. It's about unlocking your full potential. If you want to learn more about chiropractic and our office, visit us at ibanfamilychiropractic.com. Before I leave you, I want to ask you a question. What are you going to do today to make sure you are a little better version of yourself tomorrow? Because your future is not created by chance. It's created by choice. And the choice is yours, and I'd be honored to guide you.